Good morning, Periscope. Good morning. The Bible says that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. Hello, good morning, Swanja. That the wealth of the wicked, right, is laid up for the just, okay? So that means that we have to get out here. The Bible says that the world is waiting for our creation. The world is waiting for the gift that the Lord has imparted into you. Good morning, Blue Beach 69. And that the world is waiting for the talent that the Lord has put in you to bring forth here on earth, okay? So we have to get out here and let our talent shine. Like, you may not have the money to birth your vision or to bring to pass what the Lord has placed on your heart, your desires, right? But the Bible says that if we submit our plans to the Lord, that we will be successful. So you go to God. God put something in your heart to bring forth. You go to God. Ask God, how do I come about? Good morning. Ooh, effed up but fine. Okay, I hear you. Good morning. So, hey, so we go to God, right, with, how do we go about bringing what we have in our ideas or what we have in our ideas or what we desire in our hearts? How do we go about bringing this to pass, right? So then, the Lord may tell you to, hey, good morning, D time. The Lord may tell you to submit your idea, right, to a Pacific company that's already in business. Come on now, you just so foul. Who just gonna be exposing themselves to you, to your wicked mind? Who has time for you like that? Why do you think somebody have that much time to expose their body to you? Why do you think that you're so high and mighty that I even want to expose myself to you like that? I don't understand. Why do you even have that thought process? Why do you even have that mind? Okay, so you saying, let me see, cutie. You think that's going to help you out and me being disrespectful to myself? Okay, devil. Okay, so the Lord may have it in your mind to be able to do one thing. So you get online, right, and you figure out how do you submit your business idea to a company that's already in business, to a company that's already operating, right? Because you may have 20 ideas, but you may be able to sell a few so that you could produce something bigger, something major, in your life. And what exactly are you planning to do? With the money that you make, what exactly are you planning to do? Ultimately, I would like to purchase a hotel. No, I don't want to follow you, honey. You're not worth my follow, right? Because I don't have time to be sharing your negativity on my timeline. So, you figure out, what it is that you want to do. Like, I want to open up, to buy a hotel, buy a franchise of hotels, and I want to turn them into shelters. And I want to turn them into shelters so that I can provide assistance for people that are homeless, that don't have IDs, that don't have, the proper documents to get into shelters, that are in need of immediate help. And even if there are people that are in need of immediate situations like funding or different things like that. So this is my ultimate goal. This is why I believe the Lord has blessed me with multi-million-dollar ideas, is so that I'm able to do the amount of help that I desire, not just the lifestyle that I desire, but that I'm able to produce the amount of help that I desire in my heart. So the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. So write it down on tablet. Write it down on tablet exactly what you're choosing to do 10 years from now, so that you can start working towards exactly your goals and the things that you have desired. Like, many years ago, I desired to open up this shelter, right? Many years ago, right? I desired to do it. And because I used to see people out on the streets, and even though I give them money, that's not helping them. That's not getting them out the cold. Or even though I buy them a meal, and they may be able to take that meal to a family member's house and enjoy themselves for a few hours, but they got to go right back out into that cold. They got to go right back out into that heat. And it's not giving them clean clothes, or it's not giving them, a bath, or, what are they going to do tomorrow? So, the Bible says that God, it says, take no thought for tomorrow have enough worry of its own, right? Because God is in our tomorrow. So you ask God that if you are in our tomorrow, how do we produce the amount of help that you are desiring for us to do for people for tomorrow? Right? Because ultimately, we want to be an expression of true love. We want to be an expression of the God that is true, right? We don't want to do temporary fixes or make it seem like this or make it seem like that. We want to be true and honest in what we're doing and how we're going about handling situations and the things that we're desiring to do in our lives. Good morning, Baz 1005. Good morning. I appreciate everybody for coming to this scope here this morning, but figure out, like, you have a certain desire to produce the amount of help that you are desiring to see, or the amount of change that you are desiring to see here in this world. So whatever it is that you are desiring to see is in this world, the change that you're desiring to see is the amount of money that God is going to fund you to be able to bring those things to fruition, to be able to bring those things to pass. But you have to say, okay, if you're only desiring to help yourself, right? That's your level. That's your level of income. That's your level of income. That's your level of status. Okay? So if you want to do more than help yourself, if you desire to do more than help yourself, then pray to God and ask God to show you how to receive the wealth of the wicked. Because only wicked people think about themselves. Only. So good morning. Hi, good morning, Johnny Bravo. Okay. Joni Bravo. Good morning. So I hope that you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day, and know that God is with you sincerely, but you have to receive him in order to move forward. Good morning. I'm great. Thank you. I'm great. But you have to receive him, right? God is living in you all day, trying to bring forth everything that your heart desires, because some of those things that are in your heart is there because God has put them there. So you have to ask God, how do I go about producing this here? How do I bring it forth? No, I'm not naked, honey. You know I'm not naked. Good morning, AF Dog 26. It's a shame that y'all get on here and y'all say this kind of stuff to people, because what it makes us think that you are demonic. It does not make us think anything less of you than that you are filled with so many demons. Good morning. It makes us think that you are filled with a lot of demons when you're doing that, when you're asking people to show their bodies. Like, that means that you have so many spirits on you that you need deliverance. That's what that means, that you need deliverance. I pray that the Lord will come and deliver you and make you whole and cast them spirits out of you so that they go into the swine. And when they go into the swine, them swines go off the cliff so that those demons don't go anywhere else but die. Like, I don't have time to play with demons. I don't have time to play with you. You be demonic by yourself. People, if I was getting on here naked, right? If I was naked, I would show myself naked. I would show myself that way. I wouldn't be trying to hide and make you think I'm naked. I would show that I am naked. So, I hope that you guys have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy your Saturday and get out here and produce and receive. Receive. Receive the love of God. Receive God. Receive God. All of the things that God is putting in you to bring to fruition. Receive it. Know that you are already blessed. Good morning, Lake 1962. That's a memory, huh?